Right guys, it's 3:20, 22 minutes past 3, and we are heading into Robroyston Fruit Market. So hello, yes, a bit of a change of plan. Normally I go to Falkirk, but it's been tailing off lately. I think it's something to do with the roadworks. But I think it also, when you're doing what I do, I think maybe a bit of variety. So we're going to Glasgow, so we're going to Blockhairn. I think that's probably the best option. It's always hard to know, possible to know the best thing to do. But you've got to make a decision and do it, so the decision is to go to Blockhairn and we'll go to Falkirk next week. Although I'm not exactly sure, oh god. It's always like that up here. Fuck. It's like, that's not the first time. It's like, what the fuck? Somebody ill. Well, it's not their fault they're ill, is it? But yeah, somebody's not well, so tragic as it is. Yeah. So we're all part of a system, aren't we? You end up going to the hospital and eventually you don't come out. Anyway, so we're going to Glasgow, Blockhairn. I think it's probably the best option. It's a lovely day with forecast, so that would be, if you know, like, I would be more inclined to go to Falkirk because it's undercover. Although Glasgow is as well, but you have to pay extra to go inside. So I think in that circumstances, I would go to Falkirk. I feel a bit of a traitor actually. Well, no, that's what these markets and car boots are like. They are, by definition, they're sort of casual, aren't they? So, by very definition, they are casual. Yeah. So that's what they're like, so. Yeah. Things look weird. It's like, what did I say it was? It must be about 3:30. I need to get the clock set in this car. It went off when I painted the roof because the battery went sort of flat. And so I reckon it's about 3:30. So it's a bit more civilised. So I went to bed about 9 or something. Got up at 2, so it's giving me a bit of sleep. So ordinarily I would be asleep at the moment in the van at Falkirk for about an hour and a half. Got up about 4:30, 5. Who knows? Maybe I should have just went to fucking Falkirk. Who knows? It is what it is, who cares? In the grand scheme of things in my life, it's not going to make any difference, so these little decisions. How do you know that? I don't fucking know that at all. It could make a massive difference to my life. Fucking right, good. Yeah, I could do like, yeah. Oh, you watch the back, the stuff in the back. The box is going to fucking fall over. The lights in this car are shite. The van lights are better. That's the only thing I don't like about this fucking modern car is the lights. Look at them. Or maybe I could adjust them. Maybe, yeah. Alright. speed. There's a little adjuster thing down here. That's it hard down. That's it right up. It should really be about the middle. Then you find out when people flash you if it's too high. It's a thing that they go on about quite a lot, is the lights. It doesn't really, it's one weird thing that hasn't really affected me, is the lights. Look how fucking shit that looks. It's not too bad. Alright then. We just missed the sign. We're now in Falkirk district. So you go, we were in Stirling district, now in Falkirk. You go through and you go into North Lanarkshire next. Yeah. It's quite interesting. I was looking at Facebook this morning before I left, and Dr. Scott Arthur put a post on Facebook. So the previous one was about Apertura putting an AI data centre at Western Hermiston, which is somewhere near Newbridge, Hermiston Gate, somewhere about there. And it didn't. This time it didn't include a battery storage facility, because the last post was AI data centre with a battery storage facility, a BESS, BESS. So now, oh no, it doesn't include it. It was just almost like an addendum. Oh, by the way, it doesn't include a battery storage facility. This is fucking really strange. I mean, you don't prepare. I mean, this was a prepared media release, you know, and it clearly had a battery storage facility in it. No, it doesn't. So what I would, it was sort of because I'm always cynical. You've got to be cynical. It probably means that there's been so much fucking backlash about it that they say, oh no, it doesn't have one, and everybody's going to go, oh yeah, an AI data centre, that's fine. And of course, now there's a big, huge argument now about what battery system it's going to have and what they really mean. It's not really a BESS, it's something else or some other thing. It's like, it's all very fucking weird, like, you know, because you wouldn't put that out saying that you're going to do a battery storage facility and then a week or two later go, oh well, it doesn't have that. I mean, how vague is that? So the whole thing's very shifty that they can change it like that. Very strange. I would say aye. So I think they're at it. And anyway, it's a massive big field. Don't I just sat now? We're doing 71 miles per hour. My high-speed driving days are over, it's safe to say. I used to drive 90, 100 miles an hour quite normally without even thinking about it. These days are over. It's unlikely I'm going to really be doing that often. You can't really do it nowadays anyway. Oh, I suppose you can, but so the last time I came here, I left about 6:20, but it was raining. So, and the rain was forecast to go off, so that it worked out quite well. So this time we're going to be arriving there about 4:15, which is probably plenty early enough. Yeah, I would say, yeah. can't do this, you can't do that. You're not allowed to park in the pavement, you can't park in a verge. Police Scotland putting out this thing, oh, you know, if you're going out in the hills, you must park in a designated car park. It's like, what the fuck? So you find somewhere you want to go, here wander around. Is there going to be a fucking massive car park out in the middle of the country? No, I don't think so. It's just more and more bullshit. But I do get it, it's like, people do block the roads and everything, yeah, so I suppose it is. In that example, you know, that's maybe they've got a point, but it's just like, when I was young, you'd go somewhere and it was great. Parking wherever the fuck you liked and going and enjoying the country and everything. But no, you're not allowed to do anything like that. Somebody's wagging their finger at you. Can't do this, you can't do that, you can't park there, you can't go there. Soon they'll have us like banned from going to the country. And their 15-minute gulags. Or you can just ignore everything and have a happy life. Yeah, you can. These barrier things in the middle, do they stop you from dazzling other people when you're driving? Right. Well, that sign looks a bit fucked up, doesn't it? So I've got quite a few things in the back there, like you can probably it might not do so well here in Glasgow this week. The last time I came here I sold all the gas, I never brought enough with me. So this time it might not be so good. I just don't know. Well, you know, at the end of the day I don't know. Does it matter? Not really. It's just what happens. You just have you have different experiences, and you know, that's just how it goes. So do you know how modern cars are so ugly? Well, a lot of the rules they have for building them, that's why they've got these big bluff fronts. It's for pedestrian. It's for if you know how they're stupefying people. They're encouraging them to wander around like zombies on roads. Well, that's why modern cars are so ugly. They're designed not to kill you if they, you know, if you wander in front of them. They've either got airbags in front of them or this big front. More of green communism. There's one thing I really fucking hate is green communism. Here we are on the motorway, you're heading down towards Glasgow. Now just remember, don't miss your turn. The doors are locked. Don't speak to anyone. Tell everybody to fuck off. This would cost me more fuel to come here than going to Falkirk, yeah. How much more? Yeah, it's costing more, yeah. I mean, if we were in Falkirk, we'd be there by now. The engine would be switched off and we'd be parked. So, yeah. I met some right clowns in this car boot world over the years. I was just thinking of some guy that used to go to Stirling from Glasgow, and a lot of them are right. I think it's like when you're wheeling and dealing, the true character comes out and how horrible some people are. just have no empathy for anyone. And some of them, you think, oh, that'll make you a great, you know, you make a lot of money. And not necessarily, because they're just not that bright. Or they're maybe not that clever at doing what they're doing. It's just been arbitrarily horrible to everyone. But yeah, I don't think I'm even that good at it myself, to be quite honest. I'm not really that good at wheeling and dealing. I very rarely buy stuff at car boot sales, partly because I find it really difficult setting up, selling, just going away, wandering around, buying stuff. I just think that is like, you can't really do that. You can't really leave your car, you know, it's unattended. Who knows what could happen? You know? Well, anything could fucking happen. Yeah. Anything could happen. Sitting here going, oh, I should have went to Falkirk. Well, no, we'll just give it a go, and next week we'll go back to Falkirk, and yeah. Oh, wait a minute, next week we're planning to go to Dumfries, aren't we? Is that not the plan? I think it is. That is the plan. It's bank holiday Monday next week, so I was looking at staying in a hotel in Silith for 2 nights, and I did that thing, and probably what will happen is I'll decide to go and do it, and then it'll be booked up, or the price will have gone up. Is to have a couple of pints on the Sunday night. We'll go to drive down to Dumfries probably about this time. Drive down to Dumfries about now, next Sunday, and do Dumfries, and then when Dumfries finishes, head down to Silith. Stay the night. That's the plan. I haven't booked it, so I could change this. Stay night, and then do Silith on the Monday, and then stay the night again. Drive home on Tuesday. Or the alternative plan is go to Corbridge on the Wednesday, then drive home. But that would mean staying Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. That's what, 3 nights. Yeah, and then you think, oh well, you might as well go to Sedgefield on the Thursday. God. No, I don't think that's right. I need to. There's stuff I've got going on at home. Yeah. Bishop Briggs. Bishop Briggs. Got watch out for the block here and turn off. Amy East Blockhairn. So I've brought bacon with me, I brought rolls. The rolls have been in the fridge for about a week, was the only downside. I've got a couple of Aberdeen rolls, well they're not very, they're butteries, but well yeah, so I've got some butter and a knife and a big tray. So see, I could have easily went past Cantine. Is that where Cantine Transport comes from? Go, well, it's just like Badlands, isn't it? God, that's a dodgy looking roundabout, isn't it? Fucking hell. Wow. Carlisle, Edinburgh. I mean, like, it's a relatively law-abiding country, I suppose, but when you think about it, you know, you're coming down here somewhere like this in the middle of the night, you know, you could actually land up, like if this was like somewhere foreign, you'd have like some like people jumping out the bushes. So what you do, well I'm instinctively alright at that, I just like run them over, you know, was my plan. But that's just because I'm slightly crazy, but a lot of normal people are not used to dealing with that sort of thing, you know? What the fuck's this? Roadworks. You know, like, whereas, I'm thinking about South Africa actually, you know? When they steal your car off you, and they're going to kill you. If you don't give them the car, they'll fucking kill you. But, you just have to be, well, yeah, you get fucking killed, don't you? It's alright, me sitting here going, oh, I would do this, that and the other. How do I know what I would do? But we are relatively law-abiding at the moment. Who knows, stuff like that probably does happen. Some of these cities. Well, this is a city, it's Glasgow. You know, it's... Anyway, so thanks for coming along. I'm going to do an entrance video. Trailer sitting there, bit iffy. Well, that's a fucking queue. Right. That's the queue. It must be the queue. Fucking hell. It must be. That must be the way they do it now. The queue up outside. Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a queue. There's it there. Oh look, they're moving. They're moving. Oh no, no they're not. That's just somebody coming away from it. So that's the queue, people. So we've made it to Glasgow. That's a queue to get in the car boot sale. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, bye. We are, people. We're sitting in the queue. When I used to come to Robroyston Fruit Market years ago, I used to queue up inside. So now obviously they're queuing up outside, so I've just joined the back of this. So that's looks like what they do. It's what time is it? That's seems to be the script. It's Just got up for 2 minutes to 4 o'clock. So there's somebody just joined in behind me. So that's going to work out alright. Alright, people. What the fuck are they doing? Why are they fucking stopped there? Jump in the queue. Jump in the fucking queue. Somebody's shouting at them. Alright. We're moving. Yeah, you can get into a situation with this where you sit in a queue like this. It happened to me here years ago. Fell asleep in the car, you know, and the queue moves forward, and you're asleep. And it happened to me twice actually. Yeah, the kids were asleep as well, and the kids with me. And maybe we just feel, I don't know what happened there with that Skoda estate. It's always annoying when somebody jumps a queue in it. There was a bit of a gap there. I don't know if it's a gap, clear, keeping a gate clear or something. I think that's what we've just done, we've just pulled into that. A lot of his stuff's like unwritten stuff in it, and well, you try to work, you don't really know, you just have to play it by ear. Like, I find that with the scrap recycling that I do, nobody ever tells me what to do, but they do tell you, but not directly. Like the little wee hints, and you pick up things, and yeah, I'll be 60 soon, and it's like I'm just picking stuff up, you know, like I didn't realise. I realised the other day, it's not about maximising the money, but if you're really into it, how you split things by the aluminium tins probably should be put in separately from the other aluminium, but I didn't actually realise that till the other day, but I thought it was all one and it would be alright. But so this guy said something, the young guy with the BMW, he's a bit of a typical young guy, and he said something that I realised that's what he was, I think that's what he meant, or what was going on in his mind, although he didn't actually tell me. It's just a case of listening, and I think that one of the difficulties is when women try to get involved in a man's sort of world under equality legislation. Yeah, are you going to start rambling on about J.K. Rowling? Well, a lot of that stuff is the European Court of Human Rights that we joined, and it was actually, I've been telling people it was 2004. It was 1995. We joined the European Court of Human Rights. That is the Supreme Court in this country. Or they're the ones that have got the final judgment. These judges on that court say what's what. And you can sit and moan and fucking say all sorts of shit all you like, but at the end of the day, they're the ones that say what's what. You know? And that is a fact. And we're moving again. So at least I know, you know, I mean, this is roughly probably about the time to turn up. I'm not really too fussed either way or the other about, you know, where I go. I don't think it's going to make a massive difference, really. So, as long as I'll just go where I went last week, I think it was alright. But because it was raining, I probably had that option, didn't I? Because if it hadn't been raining, it might have been full, that bit where I went to. There was a gap in it, which is probably as a result of it being raining. So I know this place used to be brilliant. When I started going here, when was it? 2007. It's bringing back all the memories. I had the kids at that time. The kids lived with me. And all the things I tried to do. We didn't, well, at that time, you didn't really get so much help from the government for anything. Which was kind of my reason that I was always trying to make money and stuff. And you're probably thinking, well, do you now? But if you've got kids, I wasn't really into the system that much. I should have been actually. The fact that I was a single parent. Spears and Hartwell Limited. I should have. And my dad was sort of trying. Well, you had to work and stuff. You had to be honest and all that shit. Freaking waste of time in this fucking society. Aye. Just get fucked right over. There's not really much point in that. So that's it, Skoda that. I think that's it there. That one. Yeah. Pretty sure that's it. Maybe it's the same looking car. I don't know what the vibes, but no, maybe not. Glasgow, yeah, Glasgow someplace, And it's sad you have to make that a lot of them make money out of other people's misery, selling stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Aye. Well, we're in that area where these lot come from. Not far from here. North Glasgow. So there's the cars going in there. I have to. Well, I think I'd prefer to go to Falkirk. I think this is just a little wee change. I could actually go. Well, next week my plan is to go to Dumfries. I can be I prevaricate quite a lot. I'm not good at making decisions. I kind of fanny around quite a lot. So I'm often it's if things are too loose and too, well, maybe we're all like this. If things are too sort of slack or loose, unless it's really imperative to do something, often I'll just sort of like aimlessly fucking wander around my life. And so I think that I'm saying I always start making excuses like. So the excuse is, I don't have enough stuff to go selling, right? But I have a lot of stuff around about the house and in the shed and everything, and I just haven't had time to sort it out. So yeah, I have got stuff, right? I have got a lot of stuff. I need to sort it out. So that is not really a very it's not a decent excuse, it's not. So I'll tonight I'll look up the hotels and see if that hotel is still available, the one in Silith, and that way I can. It's only probably 2 miles from the actual market, so that means I'll be able to go to the bar, get some beer. And then, but I won't book the breakfast because I'll be away early at the car boot. That's the only thing I wasn't sure about, But obviously the Tuesday morning I could do with breakfast. I know you can book it one night without breakfast and one night with. Is he handing out a freaking paper or something? I don't know. He might be. Probably. Or maybe not. Right, thanks, thank you. Aye. So that's how they're doing it. Used to be you drive into the gate, they hand you a form at the gate. You have to pay by debit card as well now, so that's, you can't, well, you can't pay cash, it's got to be debit card. So it's an example of, so that'll be to stop them nicking the money, which is what I would be doing if I worked here. Shut it. The other thing you'd be doing is I think there's in my, I've done things like that in my life probably at times and I shouldn't have been shifty and people have known. I feel guilty about it when I think about it, some of the shifty things I've done, but I became like that. I wasn't always like that. Another thing is that the government can now track what you're doing because you're paying by card. Say, you were in this place fucking every fucking Sunday for the last fucking 3 years. So the guy that I met yesterday, the expert property guy, says that we were talking about retirement and everything like that, and this as well. I fucked up on my pension. Well, I haven't got, what I mean is I don't really have a very good one, right? Because I have got one, right? But, and then he says, I says, well, at least I haven't fucked up the property. He says, what's what you're doing with that? I says, what's that? He says, I had property and I went fucking bankrupt. And I thought, this cunt's telling me, he's giving me advice about property, but he's also telling me he's went bankrupt. So always be wary. Well, yeah, maybe complete idiots can give you advice, because they're the ones that are fucked up. So yeah, I totally fucked up. The government totally ripped the piss out of me. So what happened was, he had all these flats. That must be tragic. He's bought all these flats in his life. He's been shifty, isn't he? And then the legal systems are ramrodded him. Can you leave that way? Aye. Because last week when I left this way, 2 weeks ago, and it was fucking awkward leaving this way. People fanning around. So I'm going to try and find out if I can leave that way. But don't ask the people, because it's Glasgow. The thing about Glasgow is don't ask MD anything, right? Because they'll give you erroneous information. So you have to sort of figure it all out for yourself. Back to what I was saying about Scrappy. It's being in Scotland. Being in Scotland and functioning in Scotland, it's a bit of a strange place, but it can be very rewarding. People can be very nice, very friendly. There's a cool truck. That's that same as the one that's parked outside. Spears and Hartwell Limited. Got a wee picture of that. Fight them. You got to fight the system. Fight them on the beaches. Fight them on they've got their little wee policies and rules and everything. They're always trying to catch you out and all sorts of shit. You're doing this or you're doing that, or you've parked on the pavement. That parking the pavement thing. And they get more and more shit. And then people, So I know this person who's totally against parking the pavement. I said, I understand what you're saying. I don't agree with you. She wasn't happy with that one at all. So I don't know, why is that car going away up there? There's an inside bit. See what I did 2 weeks ago, I just drove right in here. Just about 7 o'clock or something. Just drove right in. There's nobody here, nobody on the gate, nothing. Just drove right in and fucking parked myself up. And that was that. So there's some kind of construction going on over there. There's Ferris fencing, there's a big digger in that behind there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm gasping for a coffee. But what'll happen, we'll get in here and then that'll be it. We'll have to get it set up and get going. Fuck it, I'm getting myself a coffee right away. Get the tables out. Aye. The thing to do would be to get the tables out. There was somebody died here a few years ago. They were arguing over a car. I'm not sure exactly. It was here. They were arguing over a parking space. I'm not sure if it was actually like buyers that were parking, but they fell out over a parking space and they had a big argument, and this lady had a heart attack or something. I think is what happened. I'm not completely sure, but something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Doing alright?
Aye. I'm just, last time I was up and through there and doing a car boot sale.
You want to go straight through then?
Aye, that was alright.
Aye, that's fine when you go
yep.
there. Just so you'll get a space in there, follow that van, alright,
Right,
son?
thank you, bye. Right, son. Right, so I'll go where I was before. What the fuck? It's fucking mental, this place, honestly. So you just got, this is where I was the last time. Looks a bit busy up there. Okay, we'll go down here. We'll go down where that van is. See what I mean? It's fucking 4 in the morning. We'll go up there. Oh, they're blocking all that off.
Wait a minute.
Don't worry, I've got a driver's license.
Alright, thanks. Is that alright? We've made it. It's fucking mental, isn't it? Fucking bongo land. It's alright, it's alright. I think I've ever said I love it. Right, so, we better get our tables out. Here we are. Get the tables out, right? So we've got traffic coming in. I've got the tables out. It's fucking chaos. You don't get a lot of space here. It's a bit of a thing, but you know, just cope with it. You know, just cope with it as best we can. Don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, you don't get a lot of space, so I'll probably put our table here, right here. But it's just there's still traffic and that coming in, so yeah, I could put that table around there. Nah, I'll just leave it the way it is. So my neighbours are friendly. Aye. So it's just a case of yeah. It's fucking some world, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's go. I have to get myself a coffee. So cup of coffee. You don't get a lot of space, but that doesn't matter, because we'll make use of the space we've got, and That's okay. We'll be okay. What I've noticed this place, and I used to come here years ago. I don't think they're very well organised. So, and I'm not going to say why, because it'll mean it's basically there used to be a guy like that guy that put me in. How did I know? He could have just been empty that was wandering around. You know, with the teeth and that, like so. So they really need to. It's Glasgow Council, isn't it? That's councils. That's communism. That's what you're looking at right here. Communism. Nobody gives a fuck. Look at that. So what the hell's going on there? Let's get in our car. Right. So it's fucking chaos. So they're all fucking saved. Their tables. Somebody peeping their horn. So it's well, we'll see what happens later on anyway. But well, I don't know what it'd be like coming in here later, given that I got here before 4 o'clock in the morning, and it looks like yeah. They're all fucking mad, aren't they? They're all fucking mental. Aye, look. Look at this. Like fucking rats, aren't they? Look. So they're all set up. I can't be asked for that sort of thing. So it's like, aye. They're just right into everything. But I must say, it does seem pretty promising. It does seem promising, aye. Look at that. Fucking Land Rover OSL 727. Wow. I missed that. That looked quite cool, like coming in. Yeah. So you get this all the time. You get people sort of like well, I suppose they start at 10 or something, 8 or something. So but oh aye. So a guy there, he's fucking dismantled the whole fucking thing. It's on these, so look at that. Take the whole thing apart. It's some kind of paint sprayer or something. So it's fucking inspect it and spent fucking hours looking at it. Yeah, he's buying it though. He's buying it.
Bon appetit. Bacon and all. Look at me, mate. Very good.
Always make sure you let them know that we eat bacon in this country.
Oh yes.
So we'll get same size. So it's time for squaring up. Time to square up, and it's if you don't pay up, the big guy there, the big white guy, gives you a kicking. That's how it works. Aye, the big white guy, the ginger, he's ginger. Aye. Everybody's ginger. You're either ginger or you're no ginger. Gonna be here. I'll prove it in a minute. There you go, look.
proved it. Right, there you go. So that's totally and utterly proved. Aye. I know. Aye. Prove it again in a minute. No, can't prove it at all. You know what it means? If you've got a ginger beard, that says it all. So it's like, well, anyway, we're having a lovely day today. The weather's good. Yeah. Weather's good, like. So it's like. Aye. Look the bag. It's fucking £2. I good like for £2 for £1. Right, guys. Where are we? Let's I better get the air. Oh, the phone's hot. The phone is hot. It's going to conk out. I did that last week. So I need to get the aircon on. Get it right down. Yeah, the aircon is on. Might as well just leave. Right then guys. Where are we? We've got problems with the heat. The heat. And so we've got problems with the heat. Leaving. Got to go this way. To watch out for traffic. So we're leaving. What's going on in there? We're leaving. So we've got the air conditioning on. So hopefully, the phone will not conk out, but it might. It's got that wee warning thing. So not a bad day. The original husband coming down there. Oh, that's a young guy with a beard. Proper road here, no cycle lanes, no refuges, no nothing. No irritating shit. The budgie there, bar, so all that stuff, all that infrastructure is just virtue signalling nonsense. Political claptrap. That's all it is. Wasting our money on shite. Wasting it. Taxpayers' money belongs to taxpayer. So remember, do not turn right. I did that once here before because I forgot I'd moved to Stirling and I thought I was still living in Galashiels. That makes sense to you.
don't know if it's recording properly. Seems to be. Struggling a wee bit there. Got the aircon on. Once we get out in the motorway, is the aircon going to work better? Right over the roundabout. So that's us leaving Robroyston Fruit Market, people, Blockhearn. So thanks for coming along. Please like, share and subscribe. For those of you that want to stay, please stay with me as we go to South Alloa. South Alloa. So it wasn't too bad. I think it was better than, I think it would have been better if I went to Falkirk. Picked up heap of clothes at the end, which I can get money for. It's 54. 54. There we have it, people. We are heading out of Glasgow to the safety of not being in Glasgow. So we're going to go to Corbridge on Wednesday. I don't know really. Suppose we could. Yeah, suppose we could, yeah, we could, aye. We could, not sure yet. So I need to try and book this hotel for Sunday night and Monday night. shoes tonight. Got here, got a Honda, and it's on a recovery truck. Oh yes.
Let's zoom in now to the region of Andalusia in southern Spain and to another of its spectacular cities, Seville, which gives me a really
So what does that one say? What does it say? What does it say? 8 August closures ahead at M80 junction, what? I don't know. 6? I could do that. So it wasn't too bad, you know, but well. We're good. A breakdown. It's a Peugeot. First time I've ever seen a Peugeot broken down. We're good. A truck. All right. Truck spotting. The big camera up there watching. Oh, we got a bit of traffic. Whee. We'll get good brakes in this baby. This brakes all round. And they've all been done as well. They've all been replaced. Truck spotting, bye. To get some traffic here, people. Some traffic. just checking. I've just put the air conditioner into the window so I can try and cool the phone down. But it's still cool, yeah. Just pointing up the way. Must just be a bit of traffic, that's all it is. Alright people, we don't have to have a revolution today. We don't do that on a Sunday. Well, that'll be a good day to do it, then no one will be expecting it, will they? We can maybe come off it for a change, come off at Larbuck, Forth Valley Hospital. Good traffic coming off from the Old Ends. Old Ends. So we're barreling down the outside lane.
Wrote this piece as a memory of a visit.
There's a deer.
So let's dive down that alleyway with a pair of musical souvenirs of specific cities. First, a piano impromptu by Clara.
It'd be great if we could get out of the green communist era. Yeah. Get rid of these stupid cyclists. Hayton Coulthard over there. It's coppers. What the hell? Somebody's been stopped. Somebody in front of me was braking. I'm still braking. We're going to Kincardine Bridge, so we need to get over to the inside lane. That's the white car's doing the same. They're going right over. I think it's probably quickest to go right down to Burtrees interchange. But you can turn off at Forth Valley Hospital and then go down and then cut across by the Moss Road. But do you really want to go over the Moss Road? It's fucking shite, it's an awful road. probably is the quickest way to do it. This one, is it? What does that sign say? Falkirk Denny? No, it's not that one. Bannister! What's that? Bannister again. It's quite a sharp turn off, this one. I nearly fucking crashed the car actually. Last time turning off there. I was motoring. I was really motoring. I went round to go round the corner quite sharp. It sort of tightens up rather suddenly, especially if you're doing like 75. It's a bit frightening. There might even be roadworks if we go off this one. It'll save us going through the numpty zone though. Aye, well, let's just do it for a change. Okay, aye. Change of scenery. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. This one. Taking this one. I want to have a look at that flyover sometime. That bridge there. This is the road. I don't go on this road that often. I don't go on this one that much. I just didn't. Go the flyover. Is this still the motorway network? So we get this big roundabout and then we go straight on. Here we are. North Broomage it's called. North Broomage, so it is by the way. Yes. Broomage. I could have moved here instead of moving to where I did move to. But you can't move everywhere, can you really? That would be greedy. Living everywhere. It wasn't so long ago that was a garage selling cars. And now it's a block of flats.
Clara Schumann, quoting Haydn's Emperor.
We get a truck. Get a truck there. We get a truck. Yeah, we have, guys. Yeah, we get a truck. Look, it's Morrison's. Yay.
And a great virtuoso, as was the composer of today's destination, Tarek. We'll get to his guitar writing later on. But first, here's another musical souvenir of a European city, this time of Florence.
We got a truck, guys. Yeah.
It's Tchaikovsky.
Get a truck. Right, so here we are. This is Belstyke Road. Mother used to say quite a lot about that. I think it was like a phrase, you'll send me to Belstyke or something, which is like, because it was a mental hospital. I seem to remember that when I was young, even though we didn't live anywhere near here. So I just kept our eyes peeled and aware of where the local mental hospital is, where my mother was being brought up. She was here. And I believe some of it is still around. Belstyke Hospital. Kinnaird. I had an appointment to look at a house at Kinnaird on the left. I wonder how that would have worked out. Grey-haired lady with a Saab and a man from I have to watch what I'm doing. This multicultural sort of life that I've got. Well, you know, I mean, you could lose your career for saying the wrong thing, couldn't you? Oh aye, you definitely could. Yeah, there's the NHS there, that must be part of Bellsdyke in there. So the Green Communists haven't quite destroyed this road yet, they'll get to it, they've put lines on it for bike lanes and all that shit. Pointless crap. Pointless crap. So you've got growth and you've got degrowth, and that's what they want, is degrowth. So they want to stop growth, slow things down. So you've got to actually really spell it out what that means is the thing, it's the problem with it. What does that mean? It means you're not going to have any freaking money. Right? That's what it means. So they don't like saying that, do they? You know, because they're bastards, aren't they? Mad cyclist! Two of them, two abreast, look at their fannies, look at them! Fuck's sake! There's another fucking two, look. Holding up the traffic, fucking clowns. Another one, fucking fanny. Fucking cyclists. Just because they're gay, it doesn't mean they have to fucking cycle alongside each other. Or they're out as practising homosexuals. J.K. Rowling doesn't like anybody, especially men. She hates men. Imagine having all that money and actually ripping off the public, selling a book that's shit, and getting all that money, and then being a miserable bastard. Wouldn't you be better just flying below the radar and keeping your gob shut instead of being a fucking nasty bastard? See, like people say, like I'm quite happy. See, I'm happy with what I've got. I wouldn't want to be fucking J.K. Rowling. Like, she's like infinitely fucking better off than me. I'd rather be me, because I wouldn't want to be a horrible bastard like that. Because money isn't everything, and I've got enough money to suit what my needs are. So I'd rather be me with the money I've got than be her with the money she's got. And the money she's got is probably like 50 times what I've got or something, I don't know. 100 times, I don't actually know. Like a billionaire. So fucking what? You know, it's not everything. It really isn't. And I mean that most sincerely, people. From the bottom and the depth of my hearts. Parts, I mean, sorry. I think it'd been quicker going by the Numpty Zone, but I'm kind of enjoying this more. This drive here. Get them off the road. The death road. This is kind of like real. I think this is partly. These houses might have been approved by Stirling Council, which is a bit weird. You know the way the border between Stirling and Falkirk crosses. It's kind of like here somewhere. A fucking mad cyclist with a fucking clown. Hey, a fucking fanny orange fucking hat, fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Friends and a live audio from the Verbier Festival that was Souvenir de Florence, Tchaikovsky's reminiscences of the Italian city. And let's stay in Florence for a moment.
That's where the memorial is for the people that three young people that died.
Wavering pieces
Right
relate
there.
to certain cities,
Yeah.
and towards pieces that pay homage to specific buildings. So we're standing now
Right.
in front of Florence Cathedral.
Right, so thanks for coming along.
At the famous 15th
Please like, share and subscribe, and we'll get you in the next video.
And based on precise mathematical proportions. And this is the music also governed by architectural proportions, which consecrated it on the 25th of March, 1436.
Turning left. Could have taken our car down the field actually. Yeah, that hedge needs trimming. It does. Right. Bye! No more cyclists to put up with. Sorry I've not been so chatty, I'm just maybe a little bit tired. And I can't think of anything stupid to say. So we're away. Bye! Hello and welcome to the channel. Hello. There's one thing I wanted to do and I haven't done it, and that is do a video on the Citroen C3 airbag, because my friend will say a false name so he doesn't get traced. His name's Jonathan. Not it's with an I. Thin. Jonathan. So he got a letter from Citroen saying our car is perfectly safe, but if you drive it you might die. Therefore we're advising, we're do not fucking drive it. And then he got a letter from the insurance company saying you are still your insurance is still valid. However, if you have some kind of accident we probably won't pay out. So I wanted to do a video on it, on the airbag, because anytime I have put videos of that airbag on, I've had like 1500 views each time, and I haven't really, all I've really done is just shown a video of it. But I wanted to get the letter, well it was an email link from Citroen, but I probably wouldn't be able to do it because there's data on it, you know that. Yeah. I'd like to actually read out what it says. And obviously I'm not too fussed about it because I don't have that model of Citroen, so both of my Citroens are not affected. But I totally get it. Somebody writes and says you can't use the car, your car, and you know what we're going to do in the meantime. So then you, because like you went to a Citroen garage. And it's something like, no, it's September. before he gets a new, put a new airbag in it. I mean, so whichever way you look at it, it's a pretty poor situation, isn't it? Like, you know, you've got a car and it's still insured, but you're not allowed to use it. It's like, what the fuck, you know? I mean, that's not the sort of cover you want, is it? Like, if I drive this car, they're not going to pay out because I've told me not to use it. Well, the manufacturer's told you not to use it. Yesterday, coming through here, there was, when the light changed to green, there were still cars coming through. But then, the excitement was some young guy getting caught by it, well, getting this electric bike fucking taken off him. Okay, so you're going to be indicating to the right. Oh, right. Nearly fell asleep there. Oh, aye. No need to use the brakey lighties. But then again, you are learning, aren't you? Cyclists. Oh, they've all these fucking refugees taken out. Oh my god. Oh yeah, breaking like folk. There's some silly daft lassies crossing the road. They don't know what's happening to them, they don't realise what the government's got planned. And did you know that human meat just tastes just like pigs? So there's no need for us to cook up a nice hot meal with one of our cousins. And I didn't mean having a meal with my cousin, I meant having my cousin for dinner. Yeah, that's why they don't want to come and visit me. Well, wasn't expecting that, was you? Oh aye, get the lane discipline right. Oh, indicate after you've done it, yeah. Right, well, I need milk. Really, I should go to Lidl, but I prefer the milk in Morris's, which is quite expensive, but it's Graham Smooth. I could just make do with Lidl's milk, couldn't I? Aye. What am I going to do? Well, we could use the change at Morrison's. They're still indicating. They're going to realise now. They're going quite fast for a fucking learner, aren't they? Alright. Oh, you're indicating to the right now. It's an Audi, we'll get past. Indicating. Yes. Let's fucking overtake them. That is really fast for a learner, isn't it? No, not really. They've got to keep up with the speed of the traffic. So yeah, it's quite good the way they're teaching them. Yeah. Yeah, quite good learning. Like, I do hope this isn't a driving test. I think it might be.
V. I think you failed for not cancelling your indicator. Hehe. Why? Only £1. It's fucking free for me, innit? Because I've got fucking autism. Hey, hey! I knew being fucking daft would come in handy one day. And it has came in handy. Because you can call it autism now. Instead of just saying it what it is, it's just being daft. Anyway, thanks for coming along in this video. We're going to pop into Morrison's and we're going to get some milk. Yes. Why don't we park miles away and get some exercise? What the hell? It's an electric car, you fucking clown! You shouldn't have bought an electric car, it's an MG! Jesus Christ, are you mad? Some daft lassie believed that shit. She's probably been given it. That's how they, that's the emancipation of women. We've made them fucking drive around in toxic bombs, and that's them free. Oh well, stop moaning. Right, so we need to sort out the change. Where's your? Oh, then you get your glasses on, like, by the way. You do. Oh yeah. God's sake, women. Yeah. Oh aye, whatever. Right, so thanks for coming along, and remember, not everybody's like me. So that's what something to look forward to. People not being like me. I just need to be validated. I need to be heard. I need people to realise that I'm still around. That's what it is. That's why I do the videos. I'm just doing it for my own selfish needs. My own selfish agenda. Right. Bye. Well, I met Heather. Well, we met. I got accosted at the out of date aisle by a subscriber. Yes, I did. I'm becoming well known in this area for all the wrong reasons. I'm an embarrassment to my family. I'm an embarrassment to humanity. But the dog doesn't fucking care, does it? Yeah, that's a great image, that, isn't it? Dogs really, they actually genuinely do become part of the family. Because they work with, yeah, there's a problem with broken relationships like the marriages I had, is that they are, people that are in the relationship don't want to be in it and they want to destroy it. Whereas a dog doesn't really ever want to destroy it, does it? It's happy in the relationship. Yeah, it's an interesting thought, isn't it? The dog is happy. That's the dog's car, isn't it? Like if you went up to that car, that dog started barking at you, isn't it? Get away from my car. You know. Whereas what happens if you get somebody who's not, like, when my marriages, the ones that I had, then they were constantly trying to destroy like anything that we had, because I bought it or something. Destroyed it, broke it, wanted rid of it, fucked it, like the Granadas. My first wife
damaged. But I didn't realise she was lying to me. She said that like this story about she didn't know how it happened, and then this guy got on us about that she caused £1,100 worth of damage to us, trying for claim. And I was being asked to pay for the damage. I was at work. But I mean, basically, I think he must have got it out of his insurance or something. But so what's your point? So you've been looking at a Labrador, now you're talking about trying for claim. Right. Well, it's just that she just wanted. I'm not trying to. She didn't want to be married to me, right? And that's okay, right? I get that. I just wish well, it's life. You learn lessons in life, don't you? And I never really. Well, I have learned now, but I'm not married though, so I wasn't able to lead that life. But I've sort of got over all that, all the negative sides of not being married. Because actually, it's a lot more positive being on your own. Actually, in a lot of ways, and you just have to accept that. You know, that's just the way it is. You know, yeah, it'd be better. There's lots of things that would be better. Like, it's not natural for women not to have children, for example, and so many of them do that. That's the whole thing about the whole trans thing, right? There's a lot of it, oh well, it's not normal, it's not natural. Lots of things are not fucking natural, but you still do them. Like the weight loss jabs are probably quite a bad thing that all of a sudden we've got, it's all over Facebook and everything, isn't it? The weight loss jab thing. And then they put the price up. So like you think about it, well, how can this be safe? You know, you're taking something that's unnatural to fuck up your... What's the long-term effects of this? Are there any dangers with this? Do you know? You don't fucking know, do you? You just don't know. Don't know if we can get in there to look at that bit of ground. Is there a way in there? So, what I mean is, I think the ideal lifestyle would be to have regular sex, be either a man or a woman. Like, so the whole J.K. Rowling thing, the more I've got in this debate, the more I realise just how flawed it all is. The definition of a woman. Have you had a gender test? No, you haven't, have you? You don't fucking know if you are a woman or not. And yet you're telling me I'm not a woman. Because you just assume that everybody believes you. Because the doctor said when you were born that you were a woman. A female. A girl. Don't you get it yet? And the only reason they don't want to push all that is because of the votes. Because they get votes from women. Stupid women vote for these stupid politicians.
Especially revealed changes in the way that the ensemble sat, in the way that it was directed, the time they dispensed.
Even though they're dumb. What, the women or the politicians? Oh, fucking both.
And after criticism came success. So it was required.
Fucking both, obviously.
Have we heard a concert of spirituality brilliant? As that's the day before yesterday. The symphony by God.
No, I don't fucking know. I don't like that roundabout. Oh, I nifty fucking Citroen there. The lane change bingo. Went in the outside lane and then came off in the inside lane. Yeah, fucking clown.
Right, well, never mind that. That's us. I hope you enjoyed today's videos. Well, I shouldn't give a flying fuck if you didn't enjoy them. Or did. Because I've done my very best to make life easier for us. And you just don't seem to be playing the game. So, you know, fuck it, I'm leaving yous. I hope you fucking find somebody that you're happy with. Because I'm away. And I'm not coming back today. This is the last of it. And the guy on the left never said hello today. Walked right past me. So that's going out to 6,500 people. He fucking deliberately walked past me. I've seen him. Yeah. But fuck it, who cares? Right, thanks for watching. Bye.